Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to what should be, if I've done my math right, part 100 of Digimon Story Lost Evolution. I have done nothing in between last stream and this stream. Everything is still exactly as I left it. Also, I wasn't paying attention to, like, the part 100 stuff coming up, so this is I was just telling chat, this is the start of a stream, whereas usually I manage to keep part 100s as the end of a stream. But, you know, it's fine. We'll make it work. If I am not mistaken, we are looking for some kind of Garurumon Digimon to finish this side quest. Action Chain. You know, when part 100 comes around, I like to try and do something fancy for part 100 if I can. So as soon as we're done with this side quest, I think we're going to continue the main story. Go find AncientWisemon, I believe it was. Another question mark, huh? Go find AncientWisemon and get those shenanigans done because, you know, I'd like to accomplish something major in a part 100, kinda. Where on earth is this Digimon I'm looking for, man? Normally when you find another Digimon and it's like, oh, you need to find someone else, they're only a screen or two away. Cannot for the life of me find this one. But yeah, I've been busy, didn't do anything in between last stream and this one, so I haven't done any more plates to turn into Octomon or anything like that. It do be that way. Through here we go. Gotta be somewhere. Tell you what, if I don't find it soon, I might just look it up, because this place is too big. We were mistaken this time for sure, you'll catch them. Okay, so I just keep looking around Thriller Ruins, is what I'm being told. I think this definitely, last stream we did the giving the letters to Pandamon and Monzemon. I liked that mission, it was very funny. This mission, not a fan. Are you for real right now with this escape nonsense? Like, come on, game. Not a fan of just like, hey, Thriller Ruins is the biggest area in the game, keep looking. I'm about to get really upset if this fails 4 times in a row. Thank you. That was dumb. Dude, where could this Digimon even be? You think it's up north or down south? That's the city right there. There, it's Marukimon. Holy cow, we had to come all the way over here for this. Who on earth is gonna see a Marukimon and mistake it for a Garurumon, or a Were Garurumon even? Like, are you for real? What kind of morons? Hi. I'm Were Garurumon, hand over all your coins. What? You're saying I'm a fake Were Garurumon? Haha, how interesting. Why don't you try and find out? It says it right there on your name, dude. Like, your very name has given you away. It even just scanned you and said you're Marukimon. Yo, I wish I had blue lightning. That sounds awesome. Why don't I have blue lightning? Dude, Great Dramonclaw is going to destroy you. Okay, never mind. I lied. Also, I didn't realize my Argomon got stunned until just now. Probably should have gone for the Gigavolt move, actually, in hindsight. Yo, big crit. Oh, you're weak to light. Never mind. I made the right call. I'm a genius. Argomon, no! Oh, joy. You have Gaia healing. How much does this heal? That's not too bad. Who has the attack up? Is it you? No. Does Argomon have the attack up move? Do none of you have the attack up move? Is it one of my Digimon in the back, maybe? You'll get the paralysis. A para here would be Pog. Big crit. Let's go. I'm built different, chat. Wabah. Okay, you resist dark. Good to know. Won't be doing that anymore. Oh, now you're asleep instead. You know what? That's fine. Paralysis would be more consistent because I'm going to knock you out of this with a hit right now, but a guaranteed turn skip is great. Stop being so bulky. I'm just going for the V-Wing Blade. Miner, welcome to stream. How do you determine what to stream and what you want to do in a game? Whatever I have fun doing. There's not really, like, any kind of... Dude, I gotta sleep again. I'm built different. There's not, really any specific or exact process I go through for choosing what to stream and what to play. I mean, I guess there's on occasion a game where I'm like, nah, that wouldn't really do well on stream. Like, I don't think my standard audience would like it very much, so I just, instead of streaming it, I play it on my own time. But I mean, that's pretty few and far between, so... Dude, these sleeps are insane. Sleep is such a dumb status effect in this game. But, I mean, really, at the end of the day, it all just comes down to doing what I find fun. That's pretty much all there is to it. Stuff being streamed is always going to be more enjoyable if I'm streaming something that I like, as opposed to something I don't like. Ow. 1 damage. How dare you make my Giga Digimon go so slow off of just that? I don't think you're getting another turn here, Marukimon. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I have a sneaking suspicion you will not be surviving past this point. Oh no, making my Giga Digimon slower means that I knock you out of sleep now, except it doesn't matter, because you're dead as heck. Alright. No more posing as my Weregarurumon for you, idiot. Yo, 4,500 bits, let's go. You know what I definitely want to do today? And we're gonna make it happen today. We're getting that 450k bits. Darn, I can't believe it's a request from the real Weregarurumon, of which there is only one in the entire universe. I messed up, I won't use their name again. I promise, so please spare me. I'll stop pretending to be Weregarurumon, let them know. Alright, so I'm good, right? We're good to go. Report back to the client, Digimon. Oh, never mind. I was about to say the city is right over here. Let's just go to the city instead of gate disking, but the city doesn't actually have the port in it. There's just a port near the city. Koji is shown up in my room early today, doing circles behind me. What a weird little dog he is. Weregarurumon, I'm back, and I have succeeded in defeating your imposter. Hello. I see, so the faker turned out to be Marukimon. I wanted to teach them a lesson for what they did, but it seems Marukimon is reflecting on their actions, so it's fine. I won't pursue this any further. I appreciate your help, Solo. Please take this. Draymon chainmail, huh? Almost 10k bits. Seems like the fake me is reflecting on their actions. Thank you, Solo. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. What on... Koji! My dog is just, like, rolling around in the floor behind me, like, making growling noises. What is his deal? I'm sure my mic isn't picking it up, but it's annoying me. You can degenerate, can't you? Maybe I should level you up a bit more before degenerating you, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Dude, losing almost 100 attack from degenerating here, holy cow. But look at that max level 90. So close. So close, yet so far. I just want my Chronomon back, man. That's all I ask. We're gonna need to degenerate you soon. Yeah, I mean, you can easily degenerate right now. Argomon, it doesn't matter as much because I'm still not planning on using him long term. Black War Greymon really needs to degenerate and go back around to Shine Greymon if I can ever get his stupid plate. You're going straight to Mega, which is amazing news. Level 30 for Brachiomon, and then Placiomon's like level 40. Ugh. I can't wait to just have, like, once we get Placiomon and Chronomon, like, for good, life will be so much easier. I don't need my Digi-Report, thank you. Giga Gain Attack? That sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'd rather have an attack up than a healing move. Lightning Javelin, the classic. This is only like maybe the second time I've seen this move layout. Used to be way more common in Dawn and Dusk. So, how much money am I at right now? Alright. 360,000, 66,000. So about 4,000 away from 370,000. Yeah, from 370,000, and then we just need 80k more. 80k is still quite a lot. But we are in part 100 right now, so I think, and therefore I am, I think we're gonna go do the main mission right now. Yeah, we actually have no more quests to do other than password quests or getting specific Digimon. Which I didn't convert a Carefree Metal Greymon off stream, that's my bad. Still haven't run into Lucimon or Piximon's plates, to my knowledge. And then we've got Digimon working towards Metal Mamamon and Lilamon, so hopefully we'll have their quests soon. Let's go find AncientWisemon if we can. Continue the main story a wee bit. And then in today's stream, we should definitely be getting to this graphics board like center area that looks like looks like Dusk City, whatever it's called, like Moonlight City. One day I need to find this port that I missed over in Access Glacier. We should probably do that at some point. Is this the port I need, or is this the wrong one? I think this is the right port. Yeah. This is the one that's past the city. So now we have to find AncientWisemon somewhere. And probably kill a lot of megas on the way. I am really hoping, and I'm actually gonna bet on it. Either there's another continent that the game is gonna take us to that has more areas, or this next area, like the center of graphics board, is like the final. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one more like small continent, to be honest. Because if we're only coming up on like 60% of quests done, like they have to give me another, yeah, we're at 61% of quests done. Even if I did all the quests we currently have access to, I mean, we wouldn't even, I don't think we'd even get to 80%. So there has to be like one more area, but I am really hoping, fingers crossed, that, probably need to take that teleporter. Whatever it is I'm thinking of. I'll say it in a second. I'm hoping that Shine Greymon, or whatever it is that gives his plate, is going to be in the center area of graphics board. And so I think I'm about to start degenerating my Black War Greymon down back to Agumon, and then back up to Rise Greymon. And then you know what? If we don't run into Shine Greymon's thing yet, then we can just do level grind, or aptitude grinding, by going between Rise Greymon and Geo Greymon until he gets 99. So that way when I get Shine Greymon Ruin Mode, or Shine Greymon's plate, I can just go straight to Ruin Mode from there. Cass, have you ever thought about playing the Digimon card game? No, not really. Not particularly. Oh, hello. AncientWisemon is just right here. Alright. I assume we're gonna have some kind of a misunderstanding and I'm gonna have to punch you in your stupid mirror torso. Let's see how this goes. Man, this is where Grand Dragmon would normally be. I love that guy. What business do you have with me? You want medicine for Digicoma? Not again. If you want it so badly, you could just take it by force, right? Just like you did before. Who are you talking about? It's no use playing dumb. If you won't make the first move, then I will. Alright, well. All humans look the same to this guy. Armageddon! Armageddon? Excuse me, sir? Who put that Armageddon there? Armageddon only takes up 1 space even though it looks like he's taking up 3 spaces? Are you joking me? Alright, well this is just mildly terrifying. You resist fire, good to know. Yo, action chain though? How about water? decent damage. All right, this could be a little rough, potentially. We'll see how much damage they end up doing. How about Distortion Line on you? Mostly because I love the animation. Again, decent damage. I guess I've decided... Elder Sign, oh no. I guess I've decided to focus on AncientWisemon before Armageddon, which may or may not be a mistake. Alright, good 1 damage. Oh. My favorite game mechanic. Insta-kill. Full-scale attack sounds painful. Full-scale attack only hits 1 location. Armageddon, thus far, not a threat. Boy, howdy, we all know how much I love insta-kill moves, especially if you've ever watched me play Persona. Hazard, welcome to stream. What's up? What is with Argomon getting all of these action chains? Just keep distortion lining this fool. This scumbag has an insta-kill move. I want him out of here. We'll deal with Armageddon after. Start hitting it with some V wing blades. Yo, big crit. Alright, no insta-kills, please. No, my destiny! Don't destroy that. I need that. Alright, that did a lot of damage. Laplace's Demon? Is that what that said? Ow. I thought that was about to be a double insta-death, and I was gonna be livid. I would actually be so mad. I get another move? And an action chain? What is happening? Honestly, yeah, just Terror Destroyer. Decent crit. Death moves are super lame in any RPG? Yeah, I agree. Insta-kills are just, like, bad. Unfun game design. Are you weak to lightning? Did I ever figure out what you're weak to? Yeah, it's lightning. My word, that did so much. Well, as soon as Gigaseedramon gets another turn, this thing is dead, which is good news. Nice. And then we can get to work on bringing down this Armageddon. This is such a weird location for Armageddon, by the way. Like, the Proxy Island background just does not fit Armageddon in the slightest, dude. Oh, no, this is the insta-kill, isn't it? Don't you dare. Okay, good. Nice. Beach episode, though? Yeah, dude. When's the Armageddon gonna put on a bikini? This is a Japan beach episode. We know he will at some point. Yet another miss. Armageddon, can we talk about it? No, my destiny, I need that. We've been over this. Leave my destiny out of this. Man, I can't wait for this confusion to wear off. You gotta be weak to light. Yeah, figured. You should do this, because you're the one that's taking the most damage from this thing. How are you gonna have a move called Full Scale Attack that only hits 3 of the 5 locations? Like, honestly. Kind of false advertising, not gonna lie. One day, those two won't be confused anymore, and we'll be able to speed along this process. A crit also speeds along the process pretty well. Argomon, hear me out. If you just don't miss, you can end this. Free us from our suffering. Okay, well, that's my bad for asking, honestly. Now you're gonna get hit by a full-scale attack again. Nice 1 damage. This Armageddon does not understand types. Like resistances or weaknesses whatsoever. He really doesn't know what he's doing here. He showed, like, AncientWisemon teleported him to the beach, and he's like, what the heck is a beach, dude? I'm normally hanging out in, like, volcanoes and stuff. 4 experience from a level up. That's funny. Epidramon can Digivolve, let's go! What? You want the medicine to cure Digicoma? Not the medicine to cause it? You have medicine that can cause it? You can do that? I see, my apologies. I thought you were selectors here again. They use the medicine in order to render a person unconscious. This island was recently attacked by the selectors. I lost a large amount of very important medicine to them. Unfortunately, I ended up mistaking you for an enemy too. Upon closer inspection, it's clear you're not part of the selectors. Very well. This is the last ginseng I have. You may take it. Thank you. It's not good for someone to be in a digicoma for a long time. Yeah, comas aren't good, like, in any capacity. I suggest you hurry. I pray everything works out. Thanks, dude. So we can go wrap up North City. Please Digivolve Abidramon. By the way, shout out to Abidramon. Awesome champion level Digimon. I'd like an AncientWisemon. You know what, chat? So would I. AncientWisemon is pretty cool. The legendary spirits are just awesome at large. Chat, what is your favorite beast spirit of the 10 legendary warriors? For me, it's gotta be Petaldragon. I love Petaldragon. I wish Petaldragon was in, like, any games, because I don't think he's in a single one. I've never played a Digimon game with him in it, other than, I don't know, Digimon Masters probably had it, but that mobile game, or not mobile game, that MMO doesn't count. Alright, we gotta go back to North City now. But man, I love Petaldragon. Such a cool Digimon. Ancient Greymon? Not a beast spirit. Do you mean Burning Greymon? Dead. How did the Hercules Kabuterimon survive? Like 2 Terra Destroyers back to back, for real? Dead. I think now might be the time. You Digivolve in like 4 levels, right? Or 6 levels? 6 levels? I think now is the time to hit up another. You've degenerated and Digivolved like 19 times. It's funny. I think now is the time to start degenerating Gigaseedramon. Because we're gonna have to degenerate him a lot. Is gonna put him at 73, so 77, 81, 85, 89, 93, 97, and then 1. So he's got to go between Ultimate and Champion 6 times. Oh boy. That's gonna be a pain. But I'm gonna go ahead and degenerate you back down, and then replace you with Dora Greymon, who's gonna Digivolve soon. And then you also really need to degenerate soon, which is rough. But it's fine. Level 36, right? You have a high Digivolution level. It's fine because Brachiomon will be good to go soon as Placiomon. I was actually about to put you in, but I think I should just leave these 3 for now. We'll make it work. But I really want to get started on Gigaseedramon because he's going to take a while, and I want to get him done and then back in the party. Or, like, back to being Gigaseedramon. The real problem is going to be this Black War Greymon needing to degenerate here in a second. Because he's actually almost at his level cap. So I need Brachiomon to become Placiomon ASAP to kind of take the role of me always having a good Mega on hand. Alright, Dora Greymon. Supreme Courage these fools into oblivion. Please don't fail me. Nice. Let's go. Ooh, another mystery plate. We got some plates to do. What'd you learn? Power Blaster? Nah, Gigavolt Shot is better. Oh, wait. This isn't the way back to the town. What's through here? Thank you, Buraimon. Is there a demon chest over here? We haven't done a demon chest in ages. Yeah, there sure is. Well, we may as well see what it is, right? May as well check it out. It's Neptunemon. It's just Neptunemon? He's level 97. Seems a little unfair. Yeah, just a wee bit. Just a tiny bit unfair. How much damage do I even do to you, dude? Two. That was with a crit, for the record. Oh, triple action chain. Good for you. All right, I'm gonna save us some time here. Won't be doing that one for a while. That has post-game written all over it. All over it. All right, now what's the way actually back to the dang old town? Because that's what I need. It's gotta just be back up this way. Yo, Tiger Vespamon. I see you over there in the right side corner. Action chain. Wow. Excuse me, Hercules Kabuterimon, you weren't supposed to live. Oh, nice speed down. Let's go. Dude, Tiger Vespamon's sprite in this game makes him look so much cooler to me than he does in, like, the Cyber Sleuths. I don't know what it is. He just looks, I don't know. The styling just looks so much cooler. That's another 2K bits right there. Very slowly but surely. Getting to that 450K. I didn't even see how much we got from the Wisemon. We're 70K away right now, roughly. So close, dude. I need it. I need it bad. Burn. Easy. Ba-da-ba. Why do I keep getting so many skills from Megaseedramon? We don't need Megaton Hydra. Wah, wah. Alright. This is the brother of the Cherrymon we just beat up. He's very upset that we killed his brother, so he brought his holy bird friends to get vengeance. Yo, nice crit. I say Cherrymon resists dark? Interesting. He is evil in Adventure 01, but he's like a nice guy in Digimon World 1. However, while he is a nice guy in Digimon World 1, in Digimon World 1, he's also the source of nightmare fuel. So, you know what? Actually, that probably all checks out. That probably all adds up. I win. Hey, Chronomon Holy Mode Alpha again. Brachiomon, what the, do you Digivolve at 40? You Digivolve at like 40, right? I want Placiomon back. Really, I want Aigastramon back. 38 even, not even 40. Let's go. Oh, I want this Mega. Hey, we're back in North City. Let's go give what's-her-face this ginseng. And then I'm really interested in where the story is gonna go from there. Who put all these angels here? Get your Terra destroyed, idiot. We need to degenerate Black War Greymon. As painful as it will be. Dora Greymon is close to becoming Dora Goramon again, thankfully. Black War Greymon is 1 level away from his level cap. Let's let him get to his level cap, and then we'll degenerate him. Because we might have a boss fight going in here, I'm not sure. I'm hoping we're about to unlock some more side quests to do. Hey, guys. Oh, Solo, have you got the ginseng? I sure do, buddy. I see. I knew you would, Solo. You should use the ginseng on the girl right away. All right. Why? Nothing happened? She's not waking up. Don't panic, kid. Just give it time to work. Yeah, coming out of a coma ain't easy. Yui? Wake up, Yui, please. Eh? Oh, right! Yui's awake! Are you okay, Yui? Do you remember where we are? Can you say my name? Takuto. That's it! What about your own name? You just said it. Takuto? Uh-oh. Is she broken? It didn't work? Takuto? Takuto? Did she become a Pokemon? I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble. Oh, I guess she got over it. You scared me. Looks like the medicine did work. What are you saying? That's embarrassing. I really didn't do much at all. Yeah, if anything, he was actually a hindrance. Ha ha ha. I could hear you the entire time, you know? You kept telling me it'll be alright, and stayed with me. Thank you for everything, Takuto. Ah, as I said, it was no big deal. Sniffle. Take it easy, kid. You look like you're on the verge of tears there. My tamer has not been able to take it easy in a very long time. My tamer has not been able is what that should say. Rather, he has been fighting tooth and nail this entire time. With Yui not waking up and the selectors attacking, without a soul in this world he could trust. When we first met, he believed everyone was an enemy. He believed everyone was an enemy. He's probably still struggling with that way of thinking now. Huh. Kid may be small, but he's still a man, I guess. He is a boy. Hey, Takuto, let's go back, alright? To where everyone else is. Yeah. Solo, could you please take us to where everyone else is waiting? I'm glad. That's a weight off my shoulders. Good for you, kid. And for you too, Solo. We're gonna stick around here a while longer, so if you run into any trouble, don't hesitate to call us, alright? Yo, War Digimon is sick. Shout out. Yui! I'm so glad you're okay. I was so worried about you. You're so annoying and gross. Can't you blow your nose instead of letting snot drip everywhere? Ugh. But I'm so glad to see you two back safe and sound. It was thanks to everyone supporting and helping Takuto. I had to fight him. I know a lot has happened, but I'm glad you can relax now. Looks like Takuto's unexpectedly reliable when push comes to shove. I can talk, I swear. That's not true at all. I was constantly scared. I had no clue what was going on around me, and in the end, I ended up becoming unable to trust anyone around me. I'm so sorry, everyone. That reminds me, we know what happened with Takuto, and we found out Yui suffered from a digicoma. But what on earth caused Asuka to get all weird earlier? Huh. I have no clue. I have absolutely no memories of that time. I guess I suffered the same as what happened to Yui. After all, my heart is pure too. Okay. Hey, what's up with this change in atmosphere? While it was similar to Digicoma, it was also completely different. It's most likely you became synchronized with your Digimon. That was, I call it purity, or maybe simplicity. Or maybe it's just that she has a personality similar to a Digimon. I don't see how this is funny. Congratulations, that was marvelous, Solo. Hey, it's Colonel. Didn't they tell me that you, like, died or something, and, like, now you're just someone pretending to be Colonel? I don't remember. You finally managed to defeat the champion of North City. Truly a spectacular effort. Solo, I'm sure you've got potential to be a powerful tamer. You must come to Graphics Board Central, everyone's waiting for you. That is, the strongest tamers and best Digimon are waiting there. Farewell. Oh, Graphics Board Central address, I just fast travel there, interesting. Hey, Solo, does this mean you've been invited to the championship? The Coliseum's a pretty incredible place, right? Since everyone's safe and sound with nothing else to worry about, why not enter the competition after all? It'd be the ideal place to test your skills as a tamer. You really should go. After all those battles against the Selectors, it's pretty clear that you have natural talent as a tamer. Yeah, are we ever gonna, like, do anything about the Selectors? Are we gonna, like, stop them or something? It makes you wonder just how far those skills can take you, right? Everyone's keen to see that. That Colonel guy seems pretty hooked on the idea, too. Why don't you give it a try, Solo? Yeah, that's the spirit. Would it be okay for us to go to the Coliseum, too? It looks like it's restricted to invited tamers and Digimon only. But if I can build a link to the graphics board continent server, I think we should be able to watch the competition from here, where you can get live cable of the event. That's great, well, I'll be cheering for you. I've got no doubt you can win this, Solo. I think so too, good luck out there, Solo. So, like, what are the Selectors doing right now? Is no one worried about, like, what happened to the whole, like, hey, we're, like, purging the world of Digimon, like, killing them forever and stuff? Like, I guess we just don't care. Now that that's sorted, Yui, Takuto, even when we were fighting the champions, like, the East City champion was like, oh, I'm trying to stop the fighting because we've been fighting the Selectors for so long, it's a pointless endeavor and all. It's like, yeah, dude, it's really pointless. Just ignore them. If you just ignore the Selectors, they don't do anything. Now that that's sorted, Yui, Takuto, what's wrong, big bro? What's with that weird look on your face? You two must be exhausted, right? You should go take a nap. I can even sing you a lullaby. I think it'd be impossible to fall asleep to your voice, Hiroyuki. That noisy and off-tune voice of yours would drive us nuts. No excuses. Come on, let's go. Oh, big bro, you haven't changed a bit. Hey, hold on. If Yui's going, then I'm going too. It looks like Takuto's finally back to his old self, isn't he? Yeah, I thought he was, like, possessed or whatever, but I guess he was just being a dick. You must be tired too, right? Why don't you take a break? You really saved all of us after all. It must have been tough. Thank you, Solo. And I'm sure it's not just us who are thankful either. I'm sure other Digimon and Tamers also feel the same. Man, they're making this sound like I am at the end of the game. Oh, hello? Oh, that was just the sleep animation. I thought they were about to hit me with credits and be like, post-game, challenge the Coliseum or something. Surely we have to, like, fight some big evil eraser dude at the end, right? Like, deal with the Selectors? That's what I'm expecting. We do the Coliseum, then the game is gonna be like, you're the strongest tamer, go stop the Selectors, and then we go to one last continent, and on that continent, there's probably, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 4 or 5 areas. I doubt there'd be that many left, and then that's, like, the end of the game, is what I'm expecting. Red Frozen Angel, my man, thank you for subbing with Prime for 40 months! 40 whole months, greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you for the support. Good morning, Solo. Did you sleep well? You must have been exhausted. You were out like a light. Well, I guess that's not much of a surprise, though. After everything that happened, we're all safe and sound. And it's all thanks to you, all the trouble you went through. Solo, I want to thank you again for everything you did. I gotta thank you for saving Yui and Takuto, too. Thanks, Solo. Okay, it's time. This is your chance to show your strength, Solo. Give it your all at the Coliseum. Don't hold back now. Yeah, do your best, Solo. Asuka and the others have been waiting for you to wake up. Be sure to go check on them at the entrance later, got it? Alright. Did I get any new quests? I don't want to go to the Coliseum right now. Really, before we go to the Coliseum, I want to get to 450k bits and finally buy this stupid thing. Anything new? Nothing new. Maybe we get more quests. There are quite... Oh, no, wait, no, there are new ones. Mermaidmon and Shadramon and Baraimon. None of these were here before. A carefree Baraimon. What are the odds that my current Baraimon is free or carefree? Because I cannot afford to data him. To delete his scan data. He's selfish. We'll have to get another Baraimon. Okay, so we got some new ones, but they're only farm quests, not normal quests. I do wish that there were more normal quests and less farm quests, but what are you gonna do? What are my rewards for these new ones? Mermaidmon is new. We can, a selfish Mermaidmon, we have the scan data for this. We can convert this. 10,500 bits is really good. Shadramon will be interesting to get 60,000 bits. It is 5 stars, but still, holy cow, the lightning javelin. And then this Baraimon was carefree. You're also 5 stars, 11k bits. And it gives Chronomon HM beta, interesting. Why does this one give 60k? This one must be really hard. Part of me wants to do it because 60k is like the amount of bits that I'm missing, but the other part of me is like, especially without all of my megas on deck right now, I'd probably get destroyed. Let's digi-convert Metal Greymon and Mermaidmon and see if we get lucky. I don't need Aigastramon. I don't need to convert an Angelwomon. I don't know why I have exactly 100 of that. I need a carefree Metal Greymon. And then we need to look into getting a Shadramon. Probably. I don't know if I have a Wormmon or something that can become Wormmon in the farm right now. But I probably just want to look and see if I can convert a Wormmon, since that Digivolves into Shadramon usually. Digi-Egg of Courage and all that. Please finally be carefree. Do I have a Wormmon? I do. Go ahead and convert that as well. We'll throw you in... I think it's the Mitsuru farm that gives the most to insects, and then just wait for you to level up. And then we need to check our... What is, I think, Deputymon we have is becoming Metal Mamamon, and we have a Sunflowmon working towards being Lilamon, and we need both of those for a side quest. I definitely want to knock out some side quests before we get back into the next area. I would also... 36 Chimeramon Bees. I'd also like to do some of these plates. Oh, hey, normal Mamamon. I finally got your plate. Let's do it. Remove the crystal bugs. I know that this one is, like, off the side a good bit, but it still had enough that it needed to be broken. I gotta be careful because these blue ones break way faster than I expect them to. I'm used to the pink ones mainly, since I've been avoiding the green. By the way, this should, I was about to say this should be an easy 100, but I forgot we only have 60 seconds for this one instead of the usual, like, 90 to 120. But it should still be good, since all of this putty is in a line instead of spread apart. Also, that's normal dirt, not advanced dirt. So the dirt will go away, like, instantly. Come on. Mouse is being a little unresponsive. 8 seconds to spare. Easy peasy. Repairing success! Hooray! He's done it. Do you think the Pokemon Coliseum will finally have whatever I need to use Tamer points for? We can hope, right? I'm starting to believe that they actually just don't do anything. That they're just there for funsies. But who knows, man? Maybe one day we'll find something that is like, hey, dude, you need 100,000 Tamer points to get through here. And I'll be like, yeah, I've had that for a while. We're almost there. Less than 4,000 to go. And I'll hopefully be able to do some more plates off stream to get even more. Yo, Phoenixmon, what's up, dude? What dropped this? Where'd I get this from? This doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look too bad. That is advanced dirt I need to be wary of. Uh-oh, I went a little too early there. We're good, we're good. I'm amazed that I didn't hit the dead point right there. I was fully expecting to damage it. 54 seconds is more than enough time for this. This putty layout is not bad at all. There we go. Come on. It's always the scraping part that just doesn't want to be responsive. I probably lose on average anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds every single plate just because of how unresponsive it is on emulator. There we are. Yeah, we got plenty of time here. Plenty of time. 21 seconds to spare. Look at that. I'm amazing. Phoenixmon obtained. Look at that. Perfect zeros. All these zeros add together to make 100. That's not how math works. I'll put this in your Digivice. Yeah, you better. If I do plates off stream, we will definitely be at 100,000 Tamer points next stream. What the? Oh, this is Machine Dramon B. Okay. It's the lower half of Machine Dramon. No dirt, really spread out putty, but honestly, no dirt here. This doesn't look that bad because it's only pink crystals. Prince Mamamon. Ugh. Lame Digimon. Yo, Jumbo Gamemon! I love Jumbo Gamemon. Awesome Digimon. Oh, whoops, that's not good. That's a little less than ideal. Yeah, okay. Not switching my thing fast enough cost me a little bit there, but it's fine. We'll bring it back. Man, that one extra spot there is gonna suck. I was hoping I wouldn't have to break all of these. 51 seconds? This isn't too bad. The putty is only a little spread out. It's mostly in a central area. This is advanced dirt, though. There we go. Hit the little spots first before I forget them. Come on. Work with me here, Jumbo Gamemon. Alright, we should be good. 30 seconds for this, plenty of time. Especially because it's not the entire thing, it's just around the edge. Look at that. 21 seconds to spare, what was I worried for? I'm a plate cleaning champ, chat. Truly built different canonically. Time for the results. You did it, hooray! I wonder why Machine Dramon is an alpha and beta plate. I guess he was, like, technically speaking, the first Mega level Digimon, wasn't he? He's got a lot of historical significance in Digimon lore. Especially with the first Digimon World game. What is this? Oh, it's one of the spirits I'm missing. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I thought we had gotten all the spirits by now. Get out of here. Go away, all you stupid putty. What is this one? Is this one ground? And by ground, I mean earth. I think it's called earth, not ground. Fork it over. It's mine now. Alright, I know that we still have some more question mark plates, but I think I'm gonna leave the plates here. Oh, that one's darkness, okay. Darkness within darkness awaits you. Can't believe we're almost at 100,000 Tamer points. These are all of the, yeah, these are all the side quest ones I've been getting in a row here. That's Armageddonmon's left legs. Literally just a couple of his legs there. Dude, that's Ancient Troyamon, but I think it's only his beta half. Dang it. Yo, Dianamon, love Dianamon, even if we're not gonna be using her. So I actually got Ancient Troyamon's lower half. Maybe I'll luck into his upper half and we could actually use him. I think I still have that Cherrymon in the farm. I forgot to look at Digivolutions. Whoops. Because we need to Digivolve some Digimon. Skull Balukimon is level 43 here? Oh yeah, if I ever get Ancient Sphinxmon. Lakismon, you can probably Digivolve. Oh, you can Digivolve in a... I don't have Cressamons? Really? Well, Digivolve in a Talmon, I guess. Wildcat, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for subbing with Prime for 19 months. Greatly appreciated, brother. Lost Evolution is pretty good. It's got an issue here and there, but, you know, what do you expect from a Digimon game, especially an old DS one? But I've been having a fun time. Alright, now where are the Digimon that I actually, like, need to be Digivolving? I forgot I also had a Cubimon. Now I have 2 Talmon. I'll just have to remember to degenerate one of them back into a Lakismon for whenever I get Cressamon's plate. I've killed so many Maybe I do have Cressamon's plate, but I just haven't done it yet. I have Dianamon's plate, but not Cressamon's, apparently. Seems like that should be illegal, but here we are. Toy Agumon. You need to Digivolve back into Deputymon, and you're just high enough level for it. Let's go. I don't remember. Oh, I had to degenerate you because you had to have, like, Abby 3 or whatever to become Metal Mamamon. Now you're good to become Metal Mamamon. Which, you know, I'll just leave you in the farm until it happens. Probably just have to get to, like, level 30 or something. I wish when I went back to this screen right here, I was still on the Digimon that I had been looking at a second ago, because I want to look at Deputymon. Level 34, you'll get to 140 attack by then. Yeah, you're 12 away. All right, so you just got to get to level 34. Palmon? I don't know why I have a Palmon. But go ahead and Digivolve, why not? Bum, 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 bum. And then I need to look at that Wormmon we converted and see what he needs to get to Shadramon, if I'm going to need to Digivolve him to something else first, or how that's going to go. Wormmon, what you got going on? Level 24. Oh, no. Friendship 100. Okay, but you can get friendship from, like, talking in the farm, so I need to go talk to the Wormmon. Can you get to level 24? You can get exactly to 24. That's good news. All right. And then 80 attack. You're 19 away. You'll get 19 attack in 23 levels for sure. All right, so we need to make sure we get that friendship up. You're level 51. Degenerate into Cherrymon again. Because honestly, if we can get Ancient Troyamon's Alpha plate, I will Digivolve this Cherrymon into Ancient Troyamon and use it. I would love to get to use just at least one Ancient Digimon in this playthrough. I was so looking forward to the Ancient Digimon, only to learn, like, yeah, you can only get them at the very end of the game. Black Agumon needs to Digivolve here. Bum, 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 bum. What's the other Digimon? I should have a Sunflowmon, right? I should have a Sunflowmon that's going towards Lilamon. We need that. I also need to remember to outro part 100 in about 5 minutes. Do not want to forget that. Where's my Sunflowmon? There it is. Level 21 is not going to be high enough. 7 more levels. Not bad. 7 more levels, and then Sunflowmon will be ready to go. This thing can probably Digivolve. Yeah. Oh, this Takugamon I could have degenerated into Wormmon. Oh, well. We've already got a Wormmon ready to go, so. I need that Shadramon quest. So we don't have any quest Digimon available right now other than Metal Greymon. Assuming I can even get Metal Greymon to have the right, whatchamacallit, the right personality. You can Digivolve, I imagine. Yep. And I just got Jumbo Gamemon's plate, so we could get you to become Jumbo Gamemon for funsies. Maybe if we get Ebonwumon's alpha plate, I could get Ebonwumon at the very end of the game instead of an Ancient Digimon. Now that would be pretty pog. I love Ebonwumon. I love Baihumon the most, but Ebonwumon also up there. There's one more Digimon. Colamon can Digivolve, surely. And we should be good on Digivolving stuff now. Never know when some of these Digimans might come in handy. Oh, I needed to convert... I forgot I need to convert a Mermaidmon. No, I did convert the Mermaidmon, didn't I? No, I don't think I did. I think I converted the Metal Greymon and the Wormmon. I need to convert the Mermaidmon. Did I say the Wormmon and the Mermaidmon? I meant I converted the Metal Greymon and the Wormmon. I need to convert the Mermaidmon. Surely I have the scan data for a Mermaidmon. We fought so many of them underwater. Yeah, there's Neptunemon. Mermaidmon, perfect. And I think your nature needs to be selfish. What nature is Shajinmon? Because you needed him. Oh, do I need Shajinmon too for a personality thing? I'm gonna go double check the quest board and then we'll look at the Digimon we just made. Let's go look. Let's find out. Why does it default to no, dude? So we need, not rewards, not conditions. I don't even need to, wait a minute, what am I doing? It says it right there. Carefree Metal Greymon. Don't have those yet. Mermaidmon, selfish. Yeah, I don't need a Shajinmon. I don't need a Shajinmon for anything. I need a Shadramon. You might be getting Shajinmon and Shadramon confused because they both start with the SHA. Oh, I also need a Baraimon, which I might have the scan data for. All right. Selfish Mermaidmon, carefree Metal Greymon. Check their personalities first. And see if I need to convert them. Again. Wormmon, it doesn't matter what your nature is because you have to Digivolve first. You need to go over to Mitsuru. Please. Please be carefree, finally. Dang it, he's cool. Why are you never carefree, Metal Greymon? Mermaidmon, selfish. Nope, also cool. All of my Digimon are just too cool for school, dude. I hate it. Alright. Need to convert a Baraimon, and then we'll try converting Metal Greymon and Mermaidmon one more time. Hopefully. Not repairing. Didn't mean to go there. I should have the scan data for a Baraimon, because we fought a lot of them in whatever it's called. I'll say it in a second. Where would it be? Limit Valley, that's what it's called. I might not have gotten to 100, though. Which is looking likely. Or I just looked over it. Is Baraimon on here at all? Butenmon I have at 90%, but then I'd have to level him up and degenerate him. I have 81 on Baraimon. We should probably just go get the scan data for that. It wouldn't be hard to go and fight, like... I'd only have to fight, like, 2 more of them. Bum, 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 bum. It's a mermaid! Again! Selfish for you. carefree for Metal Greymon. Man, I wish they showed your personality right there. Having to go back and forth for it is so annoying. It's something that wouldn't be annoying if it weren't for the fact that there are so many farm quests. Also, it's so weird. Chat said that when your Digimon digivolves, it can change their personality, but then they have, like, this Greymon side quest where it's, like, Agumon Carefree, and then after that, it's clearly a continuation of the side quest for, like, oh, Greymon Carefree, and then Metal Greymon Carefree. But their natures can change, so it doesn't even keep that consistency. It's so weird. Selfish. All right, we got the correct Mermaidmon. Swap this out with Marine Angemon. And then, you know what? Marine Angemon looks like the kind of Digimon that can do some work in the Expedition team. Definitely. Totally. Please, please be carefree. Oh my goodness, this is like my 8th time converting a Metal Greymon, dude. Hopefully I remember to and also have time to get that conversion done off stream. I'm actually going to, we're a little over an hour into stream, I'm actually going to do an outro for YouTube really quickly, because this is the end of part 100, and I like to have an intro and an outro for part 100. But don't go anywhere, Twitch chat. I'm going to be streaming for another, like, 2 to 3 hours minimum. So, yeah, but for those of you watching on YouTube, this is the end of part 100, hour-long special. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back next time. We'll continue working on quests, as well as the other thing I'm thinking of, the main story some more. So yeah, look forward to that, but thank you for watching. If you want to catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.